California leads the nation in COVID deaths, now nearing 52,000. And while hospitalizations and infections are down, Lilia Luciano reports that some health workers on the front lines of the COVID crisis are now confronting a mental health crisis.
As vaccinations ramp up
Thank you, well done.
and COVID cases plummet, there's reason for optimism in America's COVID-19 disaster. Still, not all is well.
How are you?
That's a loaded question. I am exhausted.
Fighting COVID has taken a heavy toll on healthcare workers, especially those in the ICU. New studies show that nearly half may have mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, insomnia, and PTSD. Rebecca Sandoval is the clinical nursing director for the ICU at LA's largest hospital.
This has been a really long road, and we're not at the end. We're going to need to make sure that our staff is okay.
Every surge brings increased workloads, personal risk of infection, and the loss of many patients.
I get my meds and everything.
ICU nurse Mariana Roman says she's seen too much death.
Sometimes I went home and cried. It's hard to just go home and turn it off.
Adding to the stress, seeing beds fill up with members of their community. In California, infection rates among Latinos is double the rate of white residents.
So many have been ill and in the hospital. I think all the comorbidities we have, the diabetes, the hypertension, all of those things.
The Biden administration has deployed troops to speed up shots and help in the ICU. U.S. Army Lieutenant General Laura Richardson spoke to us.
Our Title X Department of Defense providers were able to go into those hospitals and decompress those hospitals and wrap their arms around the staff there. It was just tremendous.
Respiratory therapist Derek Sherwood serves in the Air Force. He's been at this ICU for months.
How are you coping?
I really resort to FaceTiming with my family. It's how I keep myself balanced.
Checking in with loved ones, eating right, and exercising helps avoid burnout. But there is the danger of PTSD, similar to being in combat.
You're seeing repeated loss of life each and every day. That's going to wear on you.
But with fewer deaths and infections, things appear to be getting better.
It's a new day. That's what I keep telling myself. Today is going to be a better day.
Hope on COVID's front lines. Lilia Luciano, CBS News, Los Angeles.